Hello and welcome back to Proactive New York. I'm Christine Corrado. With me right now is Alain Ghiai, CEO at GlobeX Data. Alain, great to see you. How are you?
Great to see you, Christine. Doing well, and hello to all our viewers from New York and worldwide.
Yes, an exciting rebranding you've announced today of your flagship data security product, DigitalSafe. It's going to be changed to SekurSafe. Can you kind of walk me through the reasoning behind the name change?
Yeah, so we decided we bought a domain, secure.com. Our whole brand is unifying from three different brands into one whole unified version. Secure.com, essentially Secure is a suite of services from email messaging, and then of course data backup and group collaboration and password management. DigitalSafe was a huge product and a brand for us, so we did a slight variation where we just put SekurSafe. SekurSafe is more of a business and enterprise product, whereas Secure itself can lend to anyone. It could be consumers to small and large businesses. The idea is to simplify the brand because we had our secure mail in DigitalSafe, and it was just less confusing to have this whole secure thing. So SekurSafe essentially is the old DigitalSafe. We are adding some more features, enterprise features in it as well. And then we will be launching this month, as we announced previously, our secure.com site and our secure brand overall. So it simplifies things. It makes it clearer for everyone. And secure is a name that in any language, it really is synonymous of security, secure, right? So that's, we're moving away from the digital, the old fashioned digitize your document, to now having more security. And this is why we moved from DigitalSafe to SekurSafe.
You mentioned some of those enterprise features. Can you go into some more detail on that?
Sure. So I'll start with the email part of it. So the email is going to have a real-time archiving system. So if you're bigger businesses, typically you want to prevent deletion of email from employees. They won't be able to do that. We get a lot of those requests. So you have data loss prevention, real-time archiving, a few other features for larger financial and other enterprises. They can export their data up to once a day automatically into their own data center, because as you know, we're hosted in Switzerland. So they can have an automatic export of all their data for 10, 20-year archiving. This is all part of the secure mail application. So that's that. And in SekurSafe itself, we're adding some dashboard. We're adding some permission-based rules and roles. It'll be easier for larger companies to onboard hundreds of employees in the system, and a few bells and whistles that typically an enterprise product should have.
I know in the last interview with us, you talked about targeting some of those emerging markets. Where are you at right now with that?
Actually, finally, after COVID, still in COVID, of course, in many countries, but we finally are seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. So we have a very strong presence in Sri Lanka, which is a little bit our South Asian headquarter. We are discussing again the old deals we were going to close by now. So that's moving well. We have our distributor in Pakistan that's going to start. We have had an uptick in India. We have a few interested parties and distributors, a data center. So that's the South Asian part. In Latin America, most of the countries are still confined, but we did sign an agreement with the largest cybersecurity distributor in the continent there. And we are now basically finalizing the training and all the process in order for them to start sales in September, October. So I really think that this year is a bit of a wash away year. However, we are going to see sales in the emerging market ramping up from October onward, and next year really in full speed. So that's finally coming back, but it did take a while.
Well, on the US side, you formed a pretty exciting agreement with a New York Stock Exchange listed distributor. Can you tell me more about them?
Sure, I can tell you because it did have an announcement, I believe, yesterday, and we're going to have a full press release on Monday with it. The company is called RMAX, which I'm sure a lot of our viewers would recognize by name. It is the largest international real estate franchise group in the world. They have over 130,000 agents in 100 countries. The deal is to distribute worldwide through a marketplace that they have. The marketplace has about 100 applications that are carefully selected. Happy to say that we are one of the ones that are, featured prominently, one of the top 7. There's a lot of real estate related application as well. And they selected SekurSafe because of our security and privacy practices and all the privacy features that we have. Of course, it's hosted in Switzerland. And also our secure mail has a feature called Secure Send, which means we can send an email to anybody outside of an organization, and the recipient, like a client, for example, you're buying a $10 million condo in New York, most likely, and then you're going to have like financial details, etc. So a realtor can send an email through Secure Send. The client, can reply back, all in the safety of our SWIS environment. So whether you buy a $10 million condo or you're renting a $1,200 bedroom, you still have to send financial information, sometimes banking info, etc. So it's critical for the real estate industry to safeguard financial and confidential data. And that's why they selected our product. So we're very excited. We'll have more detail after the press release. This represents the first milestone into our foray into real estate, and starting with the largest internationally recognized name. So we're very privileged, very excited that we have been selected among the thousands of services that are there today.
It really is a big deal, a huge company here in the US. So I am looking forward to hearing more about it. Alain, thank you so much.
Thank you, Christine. Thanks for listening.